Raj sir is such a sweetheart. He's like a little teddy bear. But I have a big sweet tooth, so most of my cheat days includes a lot of ice cream, but the dairy-free ones. Pulpal's auditions were happening at around that time, and out of the blue, literally, I just got a call for Pulpal, and I went and I auditioned for it. And then after that, a couple of rounds of auditions happened, and then finally they told me that I've been selected for the part.
Hi guys, this is Meena Devan and you're watching Bollywood Life and India.com. Today we have with us someone who debuted with Pal Pal Dil Ke Paas, and then we all saw her in The Empire, and now she's going to be back on screens with Dil Beqarar, none other than Seher Baba. Hi Seher, how are you?
Hi, thank you so much. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So firstly, please tell the audiences about your new upcoming series. What's your character like?
So it's an adaptation of a novel called Those Pricey Thakur Girls, written by Anuja Chauhan. And it's set in the 80s. It's a family drama. It's a story about a family, the boy and the girl, the rapport which Devjani has with her sisters. And I'm playing a newsreader from the 80s who loves animals. Even though it's set in the 80s, Devjani Thakur's character is very progressive, yet very innocent, very naive. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun collaborating with Mr. Habib Faizan and Mr. Taran Mansakhani. They were the two directors on show, and it was very interesting to play her.
But since you are playing a newsreader, were there any extra prep that went in to play that part? Did you learn some gimmicks of journalism?
Definitely. Habib sir was very sure of how he wanted me to read out the news, and in general, not just that, just how Devjani Thakur is. So he helped me with like some videos of the newsreaders back in the day, and we watched those videos together. And he just made sure for me to understand and observe the way they would articulate, the way they would speak a certain way, their body language. And then we did a lot of workshops, so much so that we did a couple of workshops even on location right before the day of the shoot. And he has an eye for the details, and it was just a lot of fun just getting into the skin of the character. And he was very sure about the styling. He was very sure about the art. He was very sure about each and everything, every aspect of it.
Okay. And how was it working with the veterans, Raj Babbarji, Poonam Dhillon? How was it working on set with these guys?
It was amazing. They just make you feel so much comfortable that by the end of the shoot, it literally became like a little family. We would like between shots sit together. We would eat. We would chit chat. We would laugh. Raj sir is such a sweetheart. He's like a little teddy bear. And I remember like he used to sometimes fumble, and then he used to just call cut, and he would just laugh, and all of us would laugh with him. So none of them like took themselves really seriously, like they're veterans and they've survived in the industry for so many years. But yet they're so chilled out. They're amazing people, and Padmini ma'am and Poonam ma'am are such great performers that even when I didn't have scenes with them, I would just sit and just observe and just, watch them perform.
Yeah, that's great. Of course. Also, like, how was it being on the set? Was there anyone who was playing pranks? Maybe Akshay, somebody, or somebody who's doing a lot of musti? Anything that you can recall from the set? Give us some, behind the scene gossip.
The girls had a lot of fun, and touchwood, all of us get along with each other really, really well. Like all the three other sisters, Ish, Anjali, Sukhmani, Anji, and Binny Didi. So all of us were like really close until late. We like have this WhatsApp group where we like share, we have chats with each other. And on set, we would just be constantly laughing and having a good time. And it was a lot of fun. And the girls especially, were so tight that we had a lot of fun.
Okay. So Sir, if I ask you, how did this journey start? How did you like get into the industry? What was your first break like? And how did you get Pal Pal? Like what was the process like?
So right after my high school, which is 11th and the 12th, I was very clear that I had to be in Bombay for my college, and I was very sure that this is something. And as a child itself, I was very sure that acting is something that I was extremely passionate about, and I wanted to take up professionally. So I convinced my parents. I was like, I have to be in Mumbai, and simultaneously, while I was doing my college in first year, Pal Pal's auditions were happening at around that time, and out of the blue, literally, I just got a call for Pal Pal, and I went and I auditioned for it. And then after that, a couple of rounds of auditions happened. And then finally they told me that I've been selected for the part. But yeah, those 8, and it was luckily like 8 months of me being in the city that I got my debut film. But those 8 months were very like not knowing what to do, who to meet, how to audition, where to go for auditioning. So all that I was still trying to figure it out when, this random phone call happened, and then the rest is history.
That's great. Wow. Also, I've heard that you're really into health and fitness and you take care of your body and, you have very strict workout regime. So what's your fitness routine like?
Now, I don't know, for some reason, because my schedule has been a little hectic and a little haywire, but this is something that I've seen my mother do it, is yoga. I think my mother has always emphasized the importance of not just physical, but mental health also. So yoga is something that I used to do very, very regularly. And it's great, your body becomes flexible and all those things. That's something that I really want to restart again. And talking about my diet, I try and keep away from sugar, and dairy is something I've it's almost been a year and a half that I've turned into a vegan. I've cut out dairy completely from my diet, and I just watch what I eat, and yeah, that's all.
Also, so quickly I'll ask you 4 rapid fire sort of questions. So number 1, let's begin. Your favorite food or favorite cuisine?
I love sushi. So yeah, vegetarian sushi. A lot of my friends make so much fun of me. They're like, what kind of sushi do you like? But yeah, vegetarian sushi.
Yeah. It's more like, but it's pulao. It's not biryani when you call it for vegetarian.
Yeah.
I like that, right? Acha. And one thing that you hate eating, you really don't like it.
I'm not a fan of soya. But sometimes I have to have, because that's like a good source of protein, but I'm not a fan of it.
Okay. One exercise you love the most?
I love running. I've been a sprinter all my life in school, so I love running. That's like a great workout for me.
Oh wow, that's great. Also, one exercise that you hate the most, but your trainer is like, karna to padega.
Burpees.
Yeah. I hate them too. I really don't like them. I agree. High five on that. Also, one music that's currently on your playlist and you're listening to it on repeat.
I'm loving Beat Rag's all songs from Shersha.
Sing 2 lines. Any of your favorite songs?
Oh my God. You put me. I'm a very bad singer.
No competition. I'll join you.
Oh, no. I'm sure. No. You start, I'll take over.
Name the song, no?
What's the Deep Rag's? Shersha has one song which is like really doing really well.
Ranja?
Yeah, that, and there's one more. Man
Bharya. Chalo, let's sing the Man Bharya. मन भरया बदल गया सारा वे तू मैनू छड़ जा रहा. Give me one line though.
I swear to God, I don't know lyrics. I have to open the lyrics for me to sing.
Okay. Chalo, anyways, one hook step that you're currently hooked on to, anything that you saw now, this you'll do. Any hook step.
Any hook step. I love that Badshah ka that hook step, but I have such bad memory. I don't know the latest song Jugnu. I think the hook step is really nice. I don't know the step. Yeah, was that? I don't know. I know that the step. What a shame. Yeah.
Okay, your go-to favorite destination?
Shimla, because I think that's home for me, and I don't get to go there very often. So I think it has to be that.
Favorite hangout place in Bombay?
Favorite hangout place in Bombay would be any nice coffee shop. I'm like a coffee shop kind of a person, so any good cafe.
Coffee person.
Yeah.
Okay. And please tell us about your upcoming projects. Is there anything lined up after Dil Beqarar?
There's something really interesting in the pipeline, and I hopefully would want to tell you as and when. But speaking about Dil Beqarar, it's coming out on 26th November, only on Hotstar. And fingers crossed, hopefully the audience will watch it and like it.
Superb. I think we all are looking forward to it. All the best with that. And thank you so much for joining us today. This has been fab. I had fun. I hope so did you.
I did. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.